An update with both kinds of news. By Sophia Love, May 17, 2024. I have two conversations to share today. It is being sent to every one of my mailing lists because it is relevant to our collective journey, and it affects my work. I spoke to the group that my partner channels last Sunday. For those of you who don't know, my partner is a deep trance channel, and this is a group I've spoken to for more than a dozen years now. That conversation is the first one shared below. It is good news. The sad news is that this will be the last conversation from this group. My partner passed on Monday. It was sudden and unexpected. He's had 2 prior heart attacks, yet currently was in great shape. He went to the gym regularly and was pretty active physically. To say there is shock and grief for us now is an understatement. We have 4 sons. You'll read about his grief in the second passage below. He lost 3 members from his family of origin in the last 3+ years. This last one was 3 months to the day of his passing. There was a sadness in him since then that none of us could reach. There will be a pause in all of my publications as I sort through this next phase for me. It won't be long, I suspect, because I need to work for my sanity, and there is just so much going on. To that end, the second conversation shared below is one I just had with one about my partner's passing. One's explanation may be something that some of you will be or have already dealt with, and I thought that the words would be of assistance to you in that case. My partner, who I called Dream Hopper, was a powerfully spiritual man who, it always seemed to me, felt constricted in his physical body. Now he can feel his full radiance, and for his sake I am grateful. He left in peace. Please share this complimentary edition. Thank you for all the love and light you contribute to our journey. It is such a gift. I appreciate you all. Namaste, Sophia. Conversation with the group. Hello, everyone. Written Monday, May 13, 2024. Today's post comes with the hope that wherever you were this weekend, you caught a glimpse of the northern lights. I'm sad to report that I did not. This wasn't for lack of trying. It was either the wrong time, too cloudy, or there was too much light pollution here. We tried on all 3 nights. The solar storm and these worldwide displays stand as a marker. Several years ago, I was told that when the sky lit up the world over, it would be a signal. It would mean that we had reached the end, or were right on the doorstep of the end. This was from my partner's deep trance channeling group. So I reached out to them yesterday for confirmation that these were the same lights they had mentioned back then. I was told yes. So what happens now? I asked. Here's what they said. Things would move rapidly and affect everyone now. The systems of commerce and money would be temporarily stopped. This in order to set up the new systems. These are ready to go. If we prepare with extra supplies and we have alternatives to the dollar and our bank cards, we'll be okay. It shouldn't be long. This has been planned for. There will be obvious changes in government structure. They didn't say the military is in control precisely, but their descriptions of what things look like for a while sound like that is the case. I didn't take notes, so please take this as a summary of an hour-long conversation. It sounded like everything just stops. It is like a pause. It signifies that it's over, and that is the thing to remember. We are free. The thing is that some folks are unprepared. We may be asked to help. They cautioned here to help only when we are asked, or where it is seen that we are needed. Everything will change, and what you are needed for will depend on where you live or work. I wanted, as always, a specific time. They didn't give one, couldn't give one. They only said, "You've gotten the signal, what more are you looking for?" This is a collaborative creation. So I wanted to share. The lights this weekend came as a surprise for many of us. It felt like a gift. It was something to get excited about. It was only yesterday that it occurred to me these were possibly the lights that were referenced a few years ago. It looks like they were a gift in more ways than one. That's what I've been told. We are getting there, everyone. I was also told to buckle up. So hang in there. Thank you for your light. Conversation with one. It is the one. Thank you. Why? I thought we'd work together after things changed. Why? How will I do this alone? You are about to enter the final phase of this physical life. Your journey continues for a bit longer here. He was given an option, and he chose exit rather than hospitalization, where he'd be no help to you anyway, and more burden. This was his choice, Sophia, to go in the middle of helping rather than harming. It was his choice. Your neighbors and friends will step up. Your family will step up. The plan was not to desert you. It is now for you to see just how much love exists here for you. You have a family of guardians. You will not be alone for long. You'll see. Your life now takes a turn in a new direction. It isn't one you planned together, but it is one that was always an option. For many reasons, he chose this exit. It is for your benefit as well. His heartbreak over losing everyone went very deep. In the big picture of things, he felt this exit was the highest and best. Thank you.